Sup boys, it's your boy Death Boy here, and welcome back to Dedcast. Um, Honestly, I wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about today, so again, like usual, I'm probably just gonna yap about this stuff, and whatever comes out of my mouth comes out, and I'll edit it from there. I'm not gonna lie, I am so fucking tired right now. Um, I've had a long ass week of doing stuff, and today, I woke up at like 9 a.m. after sleeping. After sleeping at like, can't remember. I think it was like around like 3. No, not even 3 in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning. It was around 2 in the morning. I went to bed. I woke up around like not 9 a.m. I woke up around 7 a.m. And I actually meant to wake up earlier because I wanted to play the new Fortnite season in the new Fortnite OG in the morning. And well, I didn't get to play in the morning, so I took my girlfriend somewhere, and then we picked her friend up and took her to the airport, and then I'm back home, and like not even like an hour ago, I played a couple matches of Fortnite OG, and I don't know how to say this, right? I guess I was hoping, I don't want to say I was disappointed, right? But I guess I was hoping to relive those memories of old Fortnite. And as I was playing, it kind of hit me. Um, what made those memories was really playing with other people. It was the times I stayed up playing with my cousins. It was the time we worked together to win 50v50 mode. It was the times I met new people. I met friends. It was all those times. Not exactly the game itself. And it kind of hit me while I was playing. I was like, damn, I don't like this game. Like, I don't know. I hate the build mode, right? Because for me, the build mode, I'm just not good at building. Like, for some reason, everyone in build mode plays like it's the World Cup, right? They play like it's the World Cup and they're gonna win $1 million from playing fucking Fortnite all the time, and I just can't enjoy playing a game where every single game I have to sweat my balls off just to fucking win. So I went to zero build, right? And even with zero build, it was cool, right? It was like, oh my god, it's the old map, it feels like the old stuff. But it wasn't the same. And right now my cousins are busy, so I haven't played with them yet. But it really hit me how we're all so busy with our lives now, and we're all doing our own thing, and it's kind of hard sometimes to make time to play with each other. So it just, I don't know, it just kind of sucks, I guess, how busy everyone's gotten over all these years, thinking that thinking I could relive kind of like, the days of like high school where I would just come home and play fucking Fortnite all day. So after playing a couple matches, I was like, damn, man, like, it really will never be the same. Cause you go to build mode, right? Oh my god, okay, 999 mats or whatever, right? But now you're playing against people who've been playing this game for fucking years, and they play like they're god sweats. Like, this is all they play, and it's so annoying. And I don't know. I think y'all get it. Like I don't know if I have to reiterate what I'm saying, but yeah. And next topic I wanted to think about was I was thinking about music recently, because I found this artist called like Blade and Bath or something, or I can't remember, but it's this album called Rotten and Loneliness by Blade and Bath, and oh my god, this album was so fucking good. It's from this genre called like depressive suicidal black metal, and I'm like, what the fuck kind of name is that? But it's super edgy, right? But like the guy sings like but I don't know, like the instrumentals were so fucking good though. Like, oh my god. I was like, damn, it just got me thinking about music in general and like some of my favorite albums of all time and shit. Like what's one like The Weeknd. Like The Weeknd is my favorite artist, right? And he has absolute banger albums. And to date, my favorite album of all time is After Hours. I absolutely love After Hours as an album. It is just such a good album, and there's very little albums in my heart that are like on par with After Hours. And I was thinking about, trying to think of like, oh, what are my top 10 albums? And I really, it's so hard to put like my top 10 albums to a list because I never really thought about it, right? Like, I have so many artists I love, and some of those artists just never don't have albums. Like Xanax and Skywalk. Death Tech only has like EPs, he doesn't have any albums. So, and then there's all these like obscure albums like that are from Bandcamp that I really like, and I'm not really sure how to talk about those because they're so experimental, they're so different, and I don't know how to, like, some albums, right, have such a crazy listening experience that it's hard for me to put into words, like, how to describe how this album make me feel, how those albums make me feel, right? So I was thinking, I'm like, man, I love albums like After Hours by The Weeknd, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye. I remember driving to Canada, right? It was my 3-day drive, and I decided to listen to every Kanye album, right, on Spotify. And I vividly remember when I finished listening to Vultures 1, because at the time that was the last album. When I finished listening to Vultures, I parked my car at a gas station, right? I pumped gas. I went inside. I bought a Gatorade and what's it called? A Rice Krispie treat, right? And I remember sitting in my car, and I'm like, I get it now. I fucking get it now. Like, I understand why some people are so diehard about Kanye. Like, those, oh my god, bro. What a crazy listening experience, right? Driving through America, listening to some of these albums. They were like so, I don't know how to put it into words precisely, but it was just so like, eye-opening, like different. I'm not sure. I remember listening to Life of Pablo and hearing Ultralight Beam come on. I remember driving through, it was a plain field. I can't remember where it was. I think it was New Mexico or Utah. No, it was no. I can't remember. I think it was Utah though. And I just heard Ultralight Beam come on, and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, this shit goes so hard." And I don't know, I thought that was really fucking dope. And then we have other artists like, My Chemical Romance. I know it's so, it's so emo. It's so, I'm sorry for yawning. I am exhausted right now, but I really wanted to record this because everything in my mind right now, I just need to get it out before I forget. So we got stuff like My Chemical Romance, right? And I love the first 3 albums of My Chemical Romance. I love the first one, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, and of course The Black Parade. The Black Parade is definitely my top 10. I think it's my top 5 albums of all time. So I remember as a kid listening to The Black Parade, and I was like, oh my god, this shit goes so hard. Like, like, damn, like, those are such good albums. I'm not a big fan of, I can't remember what I think it's like Summer Days or something, of their 4th album. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's their first 3 that I always listen to on repeat. And then you have other artists I love to listen to. Like I talked about, was it in the last podcast I talked about it? I can't remember. But I was talking about like stuff like Juice World, X, and Peep, right? Where I actually remember the day I found X, right? I was sitting in my room and I was playing, I was visiting my dad, and I was playing games on my PS4. I was laying on the floor. So at the time I had a carpet, and I would just put a pillow on the floor, a blanket on the floor, and I'd get comfy on the floor, just playing video games, ready to play all night. And I had my laptop next to me, and I remember finding like chill songs by X or something like that, and I heard I don't want to do this anymore, and I remember like holy shit, like I really like this music, and I couldn't believe it, right? Because at the time I knew X for Look at Me, right? Everyone in high school knew Look at Me, fuck on me, like that song. Everyone knew it, but I didn't know he made other music besides screamo rap. So when I found his like other stuff, I guess you can say it's more like depressive rap stuff or whatever, his emo rap, I was like, oh my fucking god, I absolutely love this shit. And then from there I found Lil Peep, but what I find is crazy, right? Is I actually heard Lil Peep before he passed away, but I didn't know it. So I remember the day he died, the day he passed away, kids in school were talking about it, like, oh yeah, this rapper Lil Peep died, right? He overdosed. And I'm like, who is this guy, right? I'm like, I don't know who he is. You know, I'm gonna give him a listen. And I remember going on YouTube, looking at most popular, and I remember playing the song Witchblades. I was in English class, and I was writing a essay, and I put my headphones in, and I remember listening to Witchblades, and I'm like, oh my god, this shit fucking slaps. I fucking love that song, and I started listening to his other music on YouTube. And then I finally got into SoundCloud, so I started listening to X and Peep on SoundCloud. And it sucks that like Peep had passed away, but I kept finding new music. Like every day, I would find a new song. To this day, sometimes I find new unreleased music by him. But I'm pretty sure. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I've listened to all of his music by now. And then came Juice World, right? I remember I found him from a PewDiePie meme review video of the Droog meme, the Droog friend meme of like the Death Claw from Fallout, and it plays the intro to All Girls Are the Same, and like I'm in it, another hoe got me finna. So I'm like listening to it, I'm like, I gotta find this song. So I find the song, and I remember watching the music video. I'm like, oh my god, this shit fucking slaps. I love the song. It was so, I kept playing it on repeat, and you know, I just kept finding more and more of his music, and then he blew up. He blew up when his album Goodbye and Good Riddance came out, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I found him before he blew up. I found him before he blew up, even though like he blew up pretty shortly after I found him. And in my mind, I like to think he blew up because of a PewDiePie video. I don't know why that's so funny in my head, but I always think about that. And like how I found him from that, and I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Another artist I vividly remember was Joji with Ballads 1, right? I remember I loved Filthy Frank. I loved watching Filthy Frank. So when I heard that, hey, Filthy Frank made a new song, oh my god, dude, my fucking voice cracked. Made a new song, Slow Dancing in the Dark. I'm like, huh. So I decided to listen to it thinking it was going to be like, shut the fuck up, you're a fucking cunt. Like that song. And I listened to it and it's like, I'm like, bro, who broke this man's heart? What happened to fucking Pink Guy? What happened to Filthy Frank? And I absolutely fell in love with this album. So, I don't know, since then, Joji hasn't really made banger albums, but I think that's just because of his label. So I really enjoyed Ballads 1. Nectar was good. And his most recent one, I can't remember the name, Smithereens, I know wasn't a good album, but I think it was on purpose just to get out of his label. Like, he just put in bare minimum just to get out of the label. So there was that. And damn, I'm not gonna lie, right now my throat is absolutely killing me. With the cold recently, it's fucked up my throat to the point where like it hurts to swallow. So but what happened is saliva will kind of build up in my mouth and I can't swallow. It hurts to swallow it. And like when I drink water thinking like I'll be fine, I'll just swallow water, it just hurts my throat and it fucking sucks. I need a goddamn cough drop. But where was I? I totally lost where I was. Right, Joji. And I would like to make a dedicated video one day just talking about all my favorite albums, all my favorite artists. But honestly, that'd be like a Goliath of it. Like, it'd probably be hours upon hours long. I'll be just gushing. Oh my fucking god. I'm so sorry, guys. This is such a shitty episode of the podcast. Episode 2 and I'm already fucking tired as hell. I'm barely putting in any effort. I'm really sorry. And another thing was I want to apologize, right? Because the so far the videos haven't been perfectly on schedule. Like the video that was supposed to come out on Wednesday, the DedChat Classic video came out Thursday, and this video is coming out Saturday. I'm recording this on Friday, but I was just so tired last night. And oh my god. And what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I'm already forgetting. Oh my god, dude, I need to get better at this shit. I'm really sorry, guys. I do want to improve on this kind of stuff eventually. Really, we'll see where it goes, you know, where the Dedcast goes. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. You know, the last one got a lot of views. And I hope this one does as well. I really hope you guys are enjoying it. Because I'm having a lot of fun making it, honestly. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. One thing that's really upsetting was the TV was supposed to have a CRT effect. And I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I worked pretty hard on making a cool CRT effect on the TV. So it looked like a CRT. It looked really old instead of having like the TV and then just this squished gameplay. And the gameplay, like it looks good. It looks fine. But it was meant to look more like yeah, it was just supposed to have the CRT effect. But when I tried rendering it, it was just too much for my PC to handle. So I had to remove the CRT effect, which really bummed me out. But and another thing is I had to lower the video quality. Normally I render videos in 4K, but I had to render the podcast in like 1080p. And it really sucks doing that. I really don't like doing that because I want to try to make it the highest quality. But then I was like, it's a podcast. Like, I'm pretty sure majority of you aren't even paying attention to the gameplay. You're all just kind of listening to me ramble and shit about random stuff. So, yeah. And so I'm like, you know, I'll sacrifice video quality a little bit just so, you know, I can actually get the video out instead of spending like 20 hours just trying to render a video. I can actually, you know, render it in a decent amount of time and get it out there. And you know, I want to continue to improve. You know, eventually one day I do want to upgrade my PC so it's better and I can actually get better gameplay and do better stuff and, you know, improve on my content. But right now, you know, I've had this, it's a pre-built PC from 2020. It's oh my fucking sorry. It's over 4 years old now. It's like 4.5 years old. So, you know, eventually I'm gonna upgrade it or maybe just buy a new one. Who fucking knows? But yeah. You know what, guys? I think I might just end the podcast here. I might just fucking just say fuck it and just end it here. Just make a super short one. I know I said usually I want to keep these at 30 minutes, but I might just say fuck it. You know, it's my shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can end the shit whenever the fuck I want. I don't have to make this so long. Yeah, guys. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm really having a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content in general. I only have a week, right? Next week is my last week here. So I really need to get on that grind and start working on videos, editing them, getting them up and pre-recorded and rendered and out there, so that way you guys actually have content to watch for when I'm gone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys, though, for real. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Honestly, it really does mean the world to me. Thank y'all for real. Honestly, it means the world to me that y'all watch these videos, and I hope y'all are enjoying the DedCast. So, join the Discord or whatever. Write a comment. I read all the comments all the time. Anything I can improve on. I'm really sorry for recording this when I'm so tired, but I shit you not, I'm so busy that it's either I record this now or this shit's just not gonna get done. So, as always, guys, I hope y'all have an amazing day, amazing night. Thank y'all so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Later.